You probably are all wondering how this device works and does it hurt or not? Well, I know I am, and I just purchased and received this. I'm about to open it and use it for the very first time. Why don't you guys join me so we can see if it's hard or easy to use, if it's painful, and does it really work? So IPL stands for Intense Pulsed Light, and honestly, I am completely new to this. Years ago, I owned a Tria device and tried to use it, and it was just too painful, so I gave it up. I just purchased this because I am so tired of having to shave every single night, and I'm also so sick of razor bumps. So in the package, which by the way arrives quite nicely, this would actually make a great gift too, but in the package you do get instructions, you get the actual device. How does it feel? It's not heavy at all. It's like a medium weight, kind of looks like a space laser. You get your charger right here, and it fits in on the side. And then you also get this little razor and some glasses, I guess, to protect you from the light. So while my device is charging, I'm gonna read the instructions and then we'll use it. Okay, I've already led you guys astray. The device actually needs to be plugged in while you are using it. The cord is fairly long, but still make sure when you're setting yourself up to treat yourself, you're fairly close to an outlet. Number two, before you even purchase this device, just know that it's not for every skin type. On the product page, it shows what skin types it works well for, and it may work better for some people over others. Next thing is you have to shave before you use this device. And both men and women can use this. For women, you are able to use this on your legs, arms, bikini area, and face, but only on your face below your cheekbones. For men, it says shoulders and below. So arms, legs, abdomen, chest, and back. Now, when you're using the device for the first time, the instructions suggest that you just give yourself a little test area to see how it works, which is what I'm going to do today. You just want to make sure your skin doesn't have a negative reaction or anything like that. And one more thing, just in case you're new to using a device like this, like me, here's what it is actually doing. It utilizes the energy of the intense pulsed light to target the melanin in the hair and hair follicles. The light energy is then converted into heat energy. This causes the hair follicles to heat up, and thus it inhibits their growth. So in other words, the follicles absorb the heat, the hair becomes thinner and lighter and falls out, and then the hair follicles become dormant and stop growing. All right, let's get ready to try this baby. Another thing, when using it, you got to make sure you don't block these little cooling vents in the back. And also another thing I want to talk about is I just read through the instructions thoroughly, and it never mentions anything about this little ice. Now I assume that is used for a little cool down. That's just a little something instructional that's missing from the instructions, but everything else is there, including how to power the device on. You can hear it revving up in there, and then you short click for which setting you would like. There's 5 different strengths in modes. It suggests starting off at the lowest level, which I am going to do. So I'm clicking back down. And now I'm at level 1. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna place the device against my leg. And it's a short press for manual mode and a long press for auto. I don't wanna use auto. I wanna be in control. So that's what we're gonna do. So taking the device, making sure not to cover the back, pressing it in, and boom. I felt nothing, you guys. I felt absolutely nothing. I'm moving it down a little bit. Still feeling nothing. Moving it down a little bit. Still feeling it nothing. All right, I'm feeling a little brave. Let's go up. I'm going to go up 2 levels in strength. So now I'm at 3. All right. Still felt nothing. All right. For you guys, I'm going to try 5. I'm gonna try level 5, and if this doesn't hurt, we are so good to go. Okay, ready? Okay, that time I just felt a little heat, but that's it. Now I'm gonna try the little ice feature. So I got my ice on. And now every time I press this, my leg feels icy cold. And just hold the power button down to turn off. And make sure you unplug it after each use. I'm sorry I can't add a follow-up in this video, but I'll try and make another follow-up video in a few weeks. But just to give you guys a time estimate of how long it takes the product to start working and to show results, the guide that came with it said you should be using this twice a week on the area for the first 1 to 4 weeks. At 5 to 8 weeks, you should only have to use it 1 time a week. And after 8 weeks, you should only have to use it 1 to 2 times a month, and it should be working. So listen, you guys, I don't know about you, but eventually having to only use this 1 to 2 times a month beats shaving once or twice a day, depending on what I have to do. So because this is completely pain-free, I definitely look forward to using it. The device has 999,000 full lashes in it, so it will definitely last a long time. And it's small and it's portable, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how it works. Easy to use, pain-free. Check it out.